All right, good morning. I am reporting from the beautiful island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And this is my last day here. Came here to celebrate my 50th birthday with my soulmate, my hubby. And January 3rd, January 4th, true Capricorns, sea goats. Beautiful place. I mean, we selected this place because it is where the mountains meet the sea, and that was where we wanted to be. He loves the ocean. I love the mountains. I love lush green, tropical environments. I love the river. I'm sitting next to a river. I mean, this place literally was like a universal hug for me, personally, spiritually. There were so many beautiful moments that just happened, and I wanted to chronicle that because I think I can, and I have to put it into words because it's part of the journey for me. So, um, again, turning 50 is big, right? It's five, it is the number of transition and transformation, and living to be 50, to celebrate 50 years, 50 cycles on this earth, 50 journeys on this earth is a beautiful thing to be able to brag about, especially in today's climate, and to be filled with love and peace and happiness and joy. Now, mind you, my body, that's a whole nother conversation. We'll get to that in a second. But live in a cold environment. We live in Chicago, and so body doesn't like the cold. So anyway, wanted to come here. We landed on New Year's Eve, and I had brought an outfit that is like this beautiful sari silk tunic, and it has like this beautiful gold overlay jewels and things. Like, it was giving queen, it was giving happy new year, goodbye 2024, welcome 2025, year of the snake. And they were having a party here, and the theme was Great Gatsby, so she was already ready. Didn't even know she needed to be ready, but she was already ready. So then it was really kind of like loud. The crowd was not all the way a kind of vibe that we wanted. So we were like, let's go to the beach. Let's sit down and just kind of listen to the water, because again, we're sea goats and we love it. And so we sat by the beach and didn't know we were near some fireworks. Weren't even really watching the clock. But then all of a sudden, fireworks started shooting off over us right above our heads, and we were watching the stars. We were looking at the constellations. Really beautiful spread of stars, clear sky. And next thing you know, pew, 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 fireworks just showering us right overhead. And we were just like, this is the most beautiful thing we ever saw. Like, what? So breathtaking, but such a beautiful, like, welcome to the new year. This new year is going to be a blast. It's going to be filled with moments like this. So that was my sign. And I was like, thank you. It was beautiful. It was magical, spending the year with someone that has been with me since I was 18. Like, we've been together for 31 years, but married 30 years. It was just a beautiful moment. It was touching and it was sweet. And so we took it as that. We took that as a universal sign, like, you're on the right track. You're doing great. We love it for you. Here's the celebration. Welcome to the new year. So then that was day one. So then the first 2 days, my hubby's mom and father came, stepdad came, and just enjoying each other's company and really enjoying the local environment, local culture, the people, and just really appreciating that God has given them everything that they need. And to us, it may look different. It may look third world. It may look impoverished, but literally the weather, the beautiful scenery, the fertile land, the abundance of fish in the ocean, like, this is living. And it just had me reflecting on the environment that we live in the world, just so ungrateful and so angry and so scared and so hurt. Like, all these negative things just kind of washed away over the first couple days, when you realize that the people of the islands in the Caribbean kind of live with full joy and full peace, and they don't need a lot of stuff. Their their basic needs are met. They don't need a lot of stuff, and we need to live like that. We need to be simple and appreciative of what we do have when we do have it, because I get it, some environments don't allow the lush greenery, the soft weather and scenery and things like that. I get that, but when you have the thing that you have, appreciate it. And so that was the message over the next couple days, and connecting with people, right? Like, we're at this beautiful resort, and it's a high-end resort, and so to be grateful that we worked really hard and we deserve to have these experiences and to meet people and listen to their stories and how they got here and why they're here, and it was just a beautiful thing, just connecting with humans in a non-threatening way, because that just seems to be the pace of the world right now. But yeah, you really can forget about the world living in a beautiful tropical place like this, and this is Eden, this is heaven, they deserve this because of how they got here. These are my people, so know your story and know why you're here and how you got here and what your worth is and what your story needs to be and what your journey needs to be. Like, that is the goal. And so oftentimes I would kind of think about, like, do they know who they are? They know they're God's children, but do they know who they are? Do they really know who they are? But regardless of that, they are beautiful, and I'm grateful to be sharing space with them in their land. So, Kevin's birthday, January 3rd. And by the way, Kevin Hart, yep, I'm not the comedian, but he's very funny. We celebrated his birthday. It was very just soft and simple. You know, Kevin is not a big, like, over-the-top kind of guy like me. I'm much of a peacock. But on his birthday, because I knew it was going to rain, I took a photo shoot and got all dolled up and adorned with gold and purple and just had a ball. I was like living my dream of being a drag queen in my own little way. And I was a peacock. It was a beautiful photo shoot, and I gifted that to myself because the next day on my birthday it was going to rain. But on his birthday, we spent some time at the ocean, and we're just kind of sitting there. He likes to meditate and sit and listen to the ocean waves, and there were some people out there, and it just made me realize, like, he's a gentle giant. My husband is 6'4", 250 plus pounds, beautiful man, handsome fella, but he's a gentle giant, and he is genuine and loves people. And it was just beautiful to kind of watch him transition into 50 in this gentle way, in a way that he wanted to do it, right? Just let me be by the ocean, be still, and hear what God has in store for me, the next steps that I need in my life. And then that evening, we shared a dinner on the beach with our in-laws, and it was so sweet and tender. You know, I got my mother-in-law a dress. I wanted her to be queened up again, like the adornment, the little Indian type tunic dress, and it was a little too long for her, so she didn't wear it. And she showed up in a t-shirt and I think a skirt, and just simple. And it reminded me that, again, life doesn't have to be over the top. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. Be comfortable. So that was a lesson for me. It was like, be who you are, be comfortable, and everything isn't for everybody, and that's okay. You know, I didn't take offense that she didn't wear the dress. I didn't take offense that she showed up to dinner in a simple way. Like, I appreciated that lesson. And so then I asked her, if you have any advice, what would that be? For me, at 50, like, what advice would you give? And she said, some things are better left unsaid. And I was like, okay, elaborate. And she's like, sometimes you want to say some things, but you know that it'll cause more harm than good. And so it just remind me of the sticky note that I have, that I've been practicing this year as a life coach, to be more reverent in my listening, but also to speak only if it's kind, if it's true, if it's necessary, and it's going to improve the dialogue or the situation. And so that was a confirmation for me, hearing her say that, receiving wisdom from mother, that you don't always have to say stuff. Just shut the fuck up. Like, you don't always have to say things. You don't always have to have an opinion. You don't always have to complain. You don't always have to be a pessimist or even an optimist. Just be quiet and listen. We don't do enough of that, and I know I don't do enough of that. And even in my coaching practice, I tend to like have a thought ahead for the client, but I have to draw that back. Like, is it true? Is it kind? Is it going to improve, etc.? I like run that through my head, because in coaching, it's not about what I need to say to them. It's them hearing themselves and me hearing them and validating that I hear them. So that was just a beautiful, again, just aha moment, like a beautiful tender moment. Also that morning we had went to breakfast after the photo shoot, and the song was playing at the beach club breakfast place, and it's a remake, but it's originally by Stevie Wonder, but it's a remake by George Michael and Mary J. Blige. It's a really good song, and the lyrics go, until the rainbow burns the stars out of the sky, until the ocean covers every mountain high, until the day that 8 times 8 times 8 is 4, until the day that is the day that I'm no more. That's how long I will love you always. And I was just like, oh, first of all, bam, song, okay. As we're going in to have breakfast. And it just told me, like, I love. I love my man. I love my family. And this was kind of like a beautiful confirmation, a kiss on the cheek, like, I see you, girl. So thank you, universe. There was a lot of those moments, and I just wanted to kind of capture them in this video journal. The day of my birthday, it was raining, but the rain was like soft and misty. And I was sitting outside on a patio and I was meditating. It's actually raining right now. It's beautiful. Let me see if I can grab that. Nope. But anyway, sitting on a patio, it was raining, misty rain, just like these soft kisses. And it was like, welcome to your 50s, welcome to the transition, welcome to the other side. And just like a baptism cleanses, and it has this kind of symbolism, it makes me choked up to think about like the symbolism of transitioning over to 50. Like you are at the pinnacle, the ripest that you will be in your journey at 50. For me, that's my story. 50 again symbolizes change and growth and transformation. I'm a 9 life path number, and my husband is an 8. And so to come to this beautiful island, St. Vincent in the Grenadines, be in this cove that's surrounded by mountains, that meets the ocean, and right in the center, kind of like the opening of a womb, right? As a woman is birthing, is just a magical place. And to have that moment, there's a lot of spiritual moments for me here. But that gentle rain was what I needed. Confirmation, like, you're cleansing, you're washing over, everything you've done has been good. Now it's time to move to the next space, which is walk in being a guide, walk in being authentic, walk in being who you are, tell your story. Because your story is going to heal people, it's going to help people, and that's my life path number. I am a spiritual leader. I'm wise. I'm a teacher. I'm a healer. Like, I've been designed to come here to do those things, and this trip has confirmed, day by day, has confirmed for me, like, it's okay to go to the other side. It's okay to now be the one who is giving and not receiving anymore. Of the things that I keep feeling like I need to have, like more knowledge, more understanding, more wisdom, that's going to come. But you have enough now to pour back out into the world, to pay it forward. And so this is what I need you to do. So that was a download for me. That, and not being afraid, because that's part of the lesson. Stepping out of your comfort zone and hiding behind a book or hiding behind whatever it is that I do, the practices that I do. It's like one more thing, just one more thing. It's saying, see, the sun's coming out, it's confirmation. It's just telling me, like, girl, just do it. Like Nike, just do it already. I got you. Some things are going to hurt. Stub your baby toe on the corner. Like, that's just going to hurt for a little while. But it's important, it's necessary, because you know that people are hurting. When you go back home, you got work to do. So fuel up, chick, fuel up here. So it was a day of like peace and quiet. Wasn't too many heavy things, just small little beautiful moments. A beautiful sunset on my birthday. It rained a little here, and then the sun came out. Then it rained, and then the sun came out. So it's like back and forth and back and forth. And I was like, you know what? Put my bathing suit out. We're going to the pool. So we went down to the pool, and I asked the DJ to play Prince, because I am a Prince fan. I said purple nails, purple toenails, purple drink, purple dress, purple everything, all accessories. So that's my promise to Prince, is when he passed away, that I was like, I was going to represent, accessorize in purple. I can't wear it all the time. It does look good on me though. But I went down to the pool, asked the DJ to play a little Prince medley, and they made me a purple rain drink. I was like, shots around the pool, everybody celebrate with me, and it was beautiful. It was kind of like, yeah, a little bit of peacocking, a little bit of peace, and that's how I like it. Just a little bit of everything, just a little dab of everything. So it was, again, another beautiful, like, we see you, we got you, enjoy the ride. So yeah, just every day it was just a beautiful thing. Like I said, beautiful sunset yesterday, caught that, got to have dinner at this Asian fusion Japanese kind of restaurant, and it dawned on me that was not the choice, the top choice, but I was grateful for it, because how it came about was when Kevin and I were married about 5 years in, we had some trouble in our marriage. We didn't know if we were going to make it, and we did, obviously 30 years later. But it was hard. It was hard. We both didn't feel loved by each other, and so we did some stupid shit, and we fought for our marriage. So being at that Japanese restaurant just kind of took me back to that moment in Japan, and I was just telling him, like, wow, we really fought and we won, and thank you for sticking it out. And then we had moments where I reflected, like, living in Japan, living in Okinawa when I was in the Air Force. I was an asshole the first year. I hated it. I didn't understand. But then something happened. It might have been food related, because I'm a foodie, but something happened, and it just reminded me, like, embrace all the cultures. And so when I was open, when I decided to be open and understand, all these beautiful moments came to me. People made friends, learned about the culture, learned about their history, wanted to know more, kept digging. And that was kind of where my journey of being a sociologist, if I said that right, but just studying people, that kind of sparked more of my interest. Like, I want to understand people, why they are the way they are, how we're connected, what our purpose is here on this planet, in this time that we've designed, because there's a lot of different timelines in our existence here on Earth. Like, we go into that another time. But I was like, wow, there are so many beautiful people and moments that I want to understand. And so that just kind of sparked my journey. So being at the restaurant just kind of brought back some of those memories. Like, wow, here's a moment in our history where we survived and we thrived, and look at us now, like, living the life that we deserve, because we worked hard for it and we fought for it, and it wasn't easy, but we did it. And we brought 2 beautiful children into the world since then, and we've traveled, continued to travel, bought land, bought homes, bought things, right? We did that. And so I think at the end of the day, at the end of this trip, the lesson is you are blessed. And regardless of how your body physically feels, because child, 50 hurts. Baby, 50 hurts. But I'm grateful for the pains, because, man, I used to dance. I loved dancing, and I still do. I can shake my shoulders, but I can't physically move, fully move, all out move the way I used to. Oh, wow, it's really coming down right now. Like, wow. Okay. It didn't rain that hard yesterday, but that's beautiful. But yeah, the body hurts, and I'm paying attention to where those pains are coming from. They're all in my lower body, my lower extremities, my hips, my back, and it's part of the journey. It's part of understanding, like, there's still some generational trauma there, and there's still some physical, like, true health-wise things that are going on, but I'm still here, and I can be grateful for that. So all the lessons are coming together. They've braided together beautifully, just like this beautiful chair, honey. Look at the peacock, okay? This is one of them 1970s, one of them 1970s pimp chairs. I mean, again, like, I was born in the 70s, the chair, giving. So this freaking visit, I want to cuss, but it's not necessary. This freaking visit has been the best birthday gift, hands down, all around so far. But absolutely every intention, everything that I manifested, everything that I wanted to experience, and things that I probably put out there that I didn't realize were gonna come back to me, came back to me. From the day we arrived, again, I like a lot of things. I like to decorate, and I mean, look at, oh, gag, honey. There's so much woven basket, bamboo, like, that's my jam. I love the lush gardenscapes jam. So, like, just coming into that space and being like, I see you, and welcome home, and here's a little kiss from the sky, here's a little prize, here's a little present. Everything, every day has been universally intended to give me the blessing to say, I see you, I love you, you're welcome, good job, and keep going. So here we go. 50. I'm over the hill. I guess I'm like at the top of the hill. I'm at the top, and I'm looking over at the valley of my life, looking back at all the things, zero regrets, because everything has been a beautiful lesson. Even the hard shit, even the stuff that brought me to my knees, face down, even the shit that had me flat on my back, unconscious. Like, everything has been beautiful. Every ugly thing is beautiful. Every beautiful thing is even more extravagant. So the lesson here is keep going. You're not done. And now it's time to shine your light on other people and help guide them through whatever it is they need to get through, because you've been through it. You've been through enough things to not be afraid to tell your story. And don't worry about the judgment. You don't need validation. I mean, girl, this whole situation here, this whole beautiful experience, that's all the validation you need. But job well done, Bahati. So happy birthday, happy new year, and let's go get it, girl. Let's go get it.